And we are going to start, I think we'll start with our arms stretched out. Sit your bottom back, no need to widen the knees, not yet. Now, if this is really sore in your knees or if you're not that comfortable with this, stay a little bit higher and just stretch. You can feel that stretch under the arms already. Okay, so you can still feel the stretch with the arms and the shoulders. If you can, sit your bottom back. Ideally, you want the forehead on the ground if it reaches, but don't overstretch the neck. Creep the fingers forward and start to sink the armpits to the ground. Just gently move, very gently side to side. You'll feel it in the shoulders. So very gently, just a few, not even a few centimetres, just a couple of centimetres side to side. Or an inch if you were born in the 50s. Okay, come up on all fours. Push the hands flat into the ground, knees nice and strong, and just rock forward and back on the shoulders, just starting to warm up the arms and the shoulders. So just rock gently forwards and back, and then side to side. That's it, forwards and back. Really push the hands flat into the ground, side to side. Good, couple more. Start to stretch a bit more forward now. You'll feel the forearms starting to stretch. Okay, heels together, knees wide, sit back. Nice and wide, sit the bottom near the feet and pull the armpits out. Pull the arms away from the ground. Sorry, pull the arms away from the body. Sink the armpits to the ground. Good work. Keep the knees nice and wide for this one. Try and keep the bottom sitting back and try to sink the armpits down. Really good. If you're like me, the shoulders really need a good warm up. The shoulders are always really tight. Even when I do something on them sort of every second day. Good work. Tiny bit more, take the fingers away. Good. And start to deepen the breath slightly, so really be conscious of how you breathe in. Not too deep, but just a slightly deeper. Good. Okay, so slowly come up, sit the hands in front of you, knees come back to shoulder width, into our cobra position, so hips go down, start to look up to the sky. If that's too difficult, remember, or too sore, just put the forearms down and slightly arch the back. There shouldn't be any pressure as such, but it should be a nice stretch. Bring the hands in close and stretch. This is a great opener, a great one for stretching off the shoulders and the back. Good work. Okay, so just for 3 or 4 seconds, push back and come forward to cobra. So we're going to do that 4 times. Push back and come forward. Good. 2 more. Push back and come forward. Last one. Push back, really push back hard and come forward. Really, really good. Okay, just come onto your knees, lifting the arms up, because the arms will be tight. Forearms, shoulders. Okay, into our tabletop position. We're going to tuck the toes under and we are going to push into our downward dog, but our knees are staying really bent. Okay, so really focus on the armpits, pushing towards the ground and pedal the toes out. The knees are bent. Pedal the heels out towards the ground, start to stretch off those calves. They're going to be really tight in about 99% of us. Push the armpits down, work really hard bum's getting pulled to the sky and the calves are getting pedalled out. Okay, slowly back down to tabletop. Good work. Okay, hands under. Get ready. So tuck the toes. String pulls the bottom to the sky. Spread the hands flat and push the ground away. And into your downward dog position. Start to pedal the feet out. Good. That's it. Really flatten the armpits to the ground. Really work hard there. Keep pedaling. Okay, now just into bent knee position. Push the bum up high and push the hands into the ground. And back down to your tabletop. Really good. If the arms shake. We're going to do one more like that. It's going to be a wee bit longer. I'm going to try and straighten the legs out. So, flatten the hands. Tuck the toes. Now really push back and up with the bottom. Start to straighten the legs. Palms flat. And if you can, try to hold the legs a little bit straighter and push the heels to the ground. Now you'll feel the stretch in the calves. Probably up the hamstrings towards the bottom. Okay, head pushes down towards the ground in terms of your face essentially, and the armpits flat. Good. 3 more breaths here. And slowly down. Stretch back, stretch the arms and shoulders off. Excellent for the start of the class. Really good and really tough. Okay, onto your tabletop. So we do our cat-cows. So push the ground away, knees away, and round knees ground away and round the back. Make the spine and make a big arch. Now this will be starting to be really tight in the neck and the spine. Mine certainly is. We're going to start stretching it all off. Good. And dip underneath, nice and round. Head up, belly to the ground. And push down, make the arch, push the ground away with the knees and hands. Keep on that position. That's it, push the ground away, make a nice arch shape. Really, really good. Morning, Rachel. Keep that nice arch. You've got to really be active in this stretch, so you have to really, really make the spine stretch out to get the best out of it. Okay, dip down. Head up. Belly down. Good. And arch again, so push the ground away. Push hard. And dip down. We'll do one more of each. Nice and rounded. Belly down, head up. Once more, big arch. Really push the ground away with the knees and the hands. That's where the most work comes from. You can feel the stretch across the shoulders and down the spine. And dip down. Excellent. Okay, give your tail a wag. So head to feet. So you're just turning the head every time the feet come. And you feel the lower back really loosening out. Good. And rest. Excellent. Give everything a shake. Okay, we're going to sit on the ground, or half on the ground anyway. And we are going to go in a moment into our plank position, and then we are going to go into our lunge with a side reach. Okay, so we start in our tabletop, then we can extend it to the plank. Now you can stay in the tabletop position if that's better for you, if you're still getting used to the exercise. Otherwise, you come into your high plank, shoulders and hands in line, and we step forward to the outside of one hand with our foot. Okay, so this is a really good position. Flatten the back, make it really long from the top of the head through to the bottom of the foot, so as though that's pulling apart, nice and long like that. Push the ground away and just hold that stretch. It's a super stretch. Straighten the arms, lengthen the back. As much as possible, we want the knee to stay fairly close to the arm. We don't want it to fall out for this one. Okay, so hand nearest the hand, that's the foot that's on the ground. We come up to the sky, we lift nice and tall, and we stretch. Still trying to keep that knee as much as possible staying forward. Okay, and this is the same even if the back knee's down. Exactly the same movement. We're trying to make everything long. Good work. Come on, fingertip to the sky. Keep breathing. Okay, 2 hands down. Listen carefully. So we either slightly dip the arms so the chest comes towards the ground, or we take the forearms fully down and stretch through the groin and through the back thigh. So you either forearms down or we've dipped it down. So both exercises are pretty tough and both give a huge stretch. Good work. Couple more seconds. Okay, come back. So for this one, back knee down, same hand, same foot on the ground, and we're going to open up to here. Now most of us should get a good stretch from here. If not, and you want to, take the back knee off and push hard. Really good. We're trying to ideally get this hand a bit further back and straight up to the sky. Inner thigh, the inner groin on the leg that's at the front should be stretching, and the shoulders and the back. And come back. Back knee down, sit back, stretch the front leg. So you can either sit on, if you're on soft floor, that's fine. The back leg will be fine. Knee up, toe up, and lean your chest towards your thigh. Don't try and get down there, just lean it. If that's sore in the back leg, stay up, tuck the toe, and just bend. Really good. So we're stretching this hamstring of the straight leg, toes come up, and you lean towards the leg. Good, good, good. Couple more seconds. And relax. Keep the same leg forward. I'm going to go round 2. Okay, so front leg down, hands down, either back knee down or back knee straight. Okay. Same hand, same leg, up to the sky, open the chest. Pull the head away from the back leg and pull the fingertips to the sky. Palm should be facing to the side. Keep that knee pointing forward at the front and look up to the hand. If you've got a mirror, it's really good to have a mirror sometimes because you can see your alignment. Okay, back down, 2 hands down. Either from here, just dip, or forearms down. Big stretch, inner groin, back, quad, and the outside of the bum on the bent leg. Okay, bring the knee down, 2 hands down. So from here, either open up with that knee down to here, or straighten the back leg and open up. Whoa, get good balance. And open up. Good. This one's tough. push the ground away, make sure you've got good balance. Slowly down, back knee down, either tuck the toe and just stretch here, or untuck the toe, sit right back and stretch in this position here. Toe to the sky, because then you can feel the stretch going on the back of the leg, and essentially just lean your body forward. Don't try and curl down. Almost try and get your forehead touching your toes. I'd be impressed if anyone can do that. Good. Try not to bounce the stretch, just fall or lean into it. You'll feel like you'll be able to go a couple of mils every few seconds. And relax. Good. Grab a quick drink. And we're going to change sides. Okay, so we're going to start in plank like we did last time. So plank, back leg, other leg now comes forward. Let's just hold this position, make everything in line, push the ground away. Keep the head pulled away from the back foot so it's in one straight line. Try to sink the groin towards the ground, and that gives you that nice bend. Okay, get balance, hand nearest the front foot, same hand. Let's lift it nice and tall, follow the hand with the eyes and the head, push the ground away. So I can feel absolutely everything working today. Everything's tight, everything's working really hard. Everything's a little bit sore. Okay, come back down. Either dip slightly or forearms down. Your choice. Open the groin, dip the groin down, pull the back leg away. This one's a really strong, really active, really quite difficult stretch, but you can feel everything working. Okay, back knee down, same hand, same foot. Other hand comes into the air. Okay, try and open the chest up. If the back leg wants to come off the ground, then it can. It actually allows you to open up that a little bit more if the back leg's off the ground. Groin at the front stretching, push the ground away. Slowly down, back knee down. Either tuck the toe at the back and just stretch, or untuck and stretch down. Toe at the front, pointing up, head towards the toes. You'll feel that stretch on the hamstring. Absolutely do. Good. So every couple of breaths you'll definitely be able to move a little bit further. More seconds. Keep that foot as aligned as possible. Try not to let it bend in so that you can really feel the stretch. And last round through. Excellent work. This is really tough. Okay, so 2 hands down, back leg extended or knee down. Same hand, same leg. Let's take it up to the sky. Open that chest up, head to the fingertips, and make everything long. Good. Push the ground away with the front leg. Slowly 2 hands down, either dip the chest towards the ground and hold it there, or dip the forearms down and hold it there. Straighten back leg, really make it straight. 2 hands down, back knee down if you want. Open the front arm up. Nice and wide, back leg straight if need be, and push the ground away. That's it. Keep nice form, keep good form. Oh, keep good balance. Super hard, keep balance. Okay, 2 hands down, back knee down. 2 things, keep your toe tucked and stretch, or untuck and sit into the hamstring stretch. Good. Toes up to the ceiling. You can actually feel if you move the toes or the foot, if it's curled in, there's less of a stretch. But if you don't curl it out, but align it really straight and point the toes up, you can feel it really hits the hamstring and part of the calf. Okay, so keep it nice and active. Really force those toes to the sky. Head towards the feet. You feel that stretch. And relax there. Get a weekend. And then come sit on your bottom. Good work. Really good. Okay, so from here, soles of the feet together. Sit on your bony bits of your bottom. Try to hold on to the feet or the shins and try and bring the feet as close to your body as possible. So soles of the feet pushing together and you're sitting nice and tall. So this is really important that you sit as tall as possible. Just maneuver your body so you feel you're sitting on the bony bits. Okay, good work. So from here, whichever leg you want stays in and comes in a little bit further, and the other leg comes out. So you've got that gap. So from there, we're now going to hinge at the hip. Again, you're trying to take the head further away from the body rather than bending. So keep the back straight. Start to walk the fingers out and you'll start to feel the stretch, probably on the outside of the leg, into the hip and into the groin. So your job here is really important. You need to find where you need to be and what part of the stretch you need to hold. So for me, it's probably more forward. And from here, I'm just going to hold that stretch. For you, it may be to the side and you may need to fall a little bit further. Actually, there might be more than one place. So just hold that for a few seconds. As much as possible, let the knee fall out. If this leg's too far away, bring it a little bit further in. Okay, if it's too easy and the stretch isn't going on, take the leg further away. Excellent. This is really good. What the legs want to do is automatically spring back and come out of position, so you're really working hard against that stretch, so that you're getting more of a stretch, I guess. Okay, come slowly up. From here, the leg that's at the front, just bring it in tight. One of two things, you can just hold it in here, keep the foot in front of that leg, or you can step it across the outside of the other leg and give it a hug towards your body. Keep the back tall, keep the back straight. Okay, you should feel the stretch coming up and through. That's it. If that's still not stretching you, take the outside of the arm, straighten the spine, push the leg round, and push the body the opposite direction. For most of us, this should be good. Good. And gently relax. Okay, so remember which leg was at the front. soles of the feet together again, back onto the bony bits. Make sure you're nice and tall. Good, get that position right. Okay, opposite leg at the front now. So one leg comes closer and one leg comes further away. Keep tall, find your position, and then start to fold over that front leg. Hinge at the hips, forehead's going away from the body. Fingers can crawl and find that position that you need to stretch. Now, if you are amazingly flexible, take that leg further away and fold into the stretch position. If you're like most of us, you'll find it very quickly and you'll be able to hold. So find out what you need to stretch and what position you need to be in to get the best out of that stretch. You will find every couple of seconds you'll probably be able to sink a little bit more, or maybe a big breath allows you to sink into it. Really good. Last couple of seconds. And slowly come back up. Okay, the front knee, bring it in tight. So either position 1, that may be enough. If not, step it across. Sole of the foot on the ground, maybe adjust the bottom slightly. Pull that in tight. Really make the spine tall and long. That's probably enough for most of us. And if not, either turn slightly further around or bring the outside of the arm to stretch. There's quite a lot going on there. There's quite a lot of place of stretching. Maybe the lower back, maybe the outside of the leg into the bottom, which goes into the lower back. So keep that stretch on. And gently release from there. Really good. Okay, last wee bit. Onto your back. Hopefully you've got a soft space. Okay, knees to the chest. Keep the spine or the back as much as possible flat, and then bring the knees up. Okay, so you can widen the knees slightly. Try to bring the tops of the legs towards your chest. Okay, and then widen the legs out. So open the legs up slightly and pull them in tight to your body. It's a super stretch. That's it. Push the spine flat on the ground. Okay, relax. So same again. So start to pull the legs in, but widen the legs out. Okay, so a bit wider legs, and then pull them in towards your chest. Almost the spine stays on the ground, but you slightly puff your chest out to bring the legs towards them. Fall down at the side. Good. Okay, very last one. Keep the shoulders on the ground, feet come on the ground, and then just from side to side, rock the knees. The base of the spine should feel that, the base of the back. One side more than the other for me. Okay, if you just need to give it a little helping hand on a couple, so just keep the shoulders down and stretch, change sides. And a couple more. And once more. That's a good one. If when we go off here, if you need to stretch a little bit more, I think it's probably a good idea. Oh, well done. Give everything a wee sugar. And that was our mobility and movement for today. Slightly different, a few different things. A little bit sore, Sarah. She's, I think, dying. Yeah, but you had crazy weights. So that's us done for today. I hope that helped the hips and the legs and the lower body more than the upper body. We have women's fitness tonight on Zoom, so if you are a member and you want to get involved, drop us an email and we'll send you out the link. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday morning for some more stretchy, and we'll add in more shoulders on Thursday. Really good, really sweaty, man. Me too. And I'll see you all later. Have a lush day and take care. Bye.